مدرسة التونسي للقيادة مستر أشرف رشوان.
Altanzi Driving Schools, Mr. Ashraf Rashwan. 1. When entering a roundabout, the right-of-way is for vehicles in the roundabout. 2. Personal license are given to persons whose vehicle's weight doesn't exceed 3.5 tons. 3. Should drivers follow the speed limits in all circumstances? Should follow, but considering the road status, weather, and ambient circumstances. 4. Visitors of Saudi Arabia allowed to drive vehicles on the following condition: having an international license. 5. What does getting a driving license mean? Accepting the follow traffic rules and regulations. 6. What does getting a certificate from a driving school allow to? No driving on roads before checking the Traffic Administration extracts a driving license. 7. What is the maximum speed of small vehicle inside towns? 80 kilometers per hour. 8. What is the maximum speed of the trucks inside towns? 50 kilometers per hour. 9. What is the maximum speed of the trucks outside towns? 100 kilometers per hour. 10. What is the maximum speed of the small vehicle outside towns? 120 kilometers per hour. 11. What does the driver do to switch between tracks? Using light signals and let others know this. 12. What is the blind area? The area cannot seen without moving the head. 13. What does the existence of two solid lines in the middle of the road mean? Overtaking is not allowed. 14. What does the existence of two solid line on your track and dead line in the opposite track mean? Overtaking is allowed for incoming vehicle in the reserve's direction. 15. Why is overtaking prohibited in heights and bends? The opposite direction is not visible. 16. When you feel tired or sleepy, what is the advisable to? Stop on the side of the road and take some sleep and rest. 17. Researches and studies confirm that safety belt helps to reduce the potential injuries and severe damage on accidents. 18. To what extent a pregnant woman needs a safety belt? Very necessary. 19. Traffic system in Saudi Arabia forces every driver leading a vehicle on the roads to have cooperative insurance against others. 20. Insurance plays a role in setting combats between accidents parties through financial rights guarantee. 21. Driving odd vehicles on road is not permitted without getting a driving permission or license. 22. When approaching railway road, overtaking the front car is prohibited when it far from intersection with a distance of 30 meters. 23. Have an hour before the sunset, the driver must do the following: turn on the vehicle's lights. 24. It is better to turn low lights on at night, always. 25. It is necessary to use safety belt, always. 26. Children less than 10 years need fixed chairs and don't need safety belt, always. 27. Traffic system of points is a system to log the driver's traffic violations. 28. The driver's license will be suspended or stopped temporarily for a particular period when his points record reaches 24 points. 29. If the driver passes the red sign, the number of points is 12 points. 30. When the driver exceeds the speed limit, added to his log is 6.31. Not stopping on seeing the stop sign adds to the driver's log 6 points. 32. Ignoring the priority signs adds to the driver's log 6 points. 33. Ignoring overtaking rules adds to the driver's log 6 points. 34. In addition to apply the legal rules, driving a vehicle when drunken adds to the driver's log 24 points. 35. How many points does random moves add? 24 points. 36. The violation of not leaving a motor vehicle periodic inspection (MVPI) adds 2 points. 37. The violation of parking a vehicle on the pedestrian track adds 2 points. 38. The purpose of the entries and exits of highways is giving the opportunity to the drivers to adjust their speed according to traffic. 39. The driver's license will be suspended or stopped temporarily for a particular period when his points record reaches 24 points. 40. Among the reasons of death accidents is high speed. 41. To switch between road tracks, the driver should do the following: use the signal light's indications. 42. In general, the priority of overtaking is for one who drives in straight line. 43. To check non-existence of vehicles in blind areas, you should do the following: winding. 44. A solid line in your track means no overtaking. 45. The safe distance between your vehicle and the vehicle in front of you is based on the speed by which you drive your car. 46. To avoid dazzling of your vehicle lights to other drivers, you should use low lights. 47. When you see emergency vehicles in the highway you should all the priority of overtaking. 48. When exiting from the highway, it's preferable to reduce speed. 49. When enter the highway, it is preferable to increase speed. 50. Points are deleted from the driver's log after passing a year without committing traffic violations. 51. If there is no plate indicating the limit of speed on a road inside towns, the driver should do the following: don't exceed 70 km/h. 52. The most dangerous traffic violation common in Saudi Arabia is high speed and violating traffic signs. 53. The safety triangle is an emergency requirement. 54. The fire extinguisher is a safety requirement in all vehicles. 55. Safety requirement are safety triangle and extinguisher. 56. The speed limit on the road means follow but considering the road status. 57. The cautious driver is the driver who take positively driving actions. 58. Getting a driving license means getting familiar committed with traffic regulations and rules. 59. When you get tired during driving, you should stop and drive slowly to take relief. 60. When driving motorcycle, and should put a head helmet. 61. Parking in places specified for handicapped people is forbidden. 62. If parking is specified for handicapped people, can a non-handicapped driver participate? This is traffic violation. 63. The most common accidents that occur by schools is a run over. 64. When the driver sees stopping school bus for pupils getting off, he should stop until the bus goes. 65. Most run-over accidents of pedestrians at the time of sunset or during the night because of low visibility. 66. Blind people can be recognized on the roads through holding a white stick on his head. 67. When you see an emergency vehicle with its siren sound, you should give it away. 68. When crossing a working area, you should reduce speed and be caution. 69. If you had to stop your vehicle on a side of one-way road for an emergency, you should place the safety triangle with the distance 100 meter. 70. In case of vehicle sliding, the driver should push the brake as a first action. Wrong. 71. If your vehicle is equipped an ABS device, and you had to use brakes, should you push powerfully and continuously to reduce the system? Always correct. 72. There is no difference between original and commercial space parts. Wrong. 73. There are categories A, B and C for tires. The most appropriate category is A then B. 74. Among the issue you confirm while replacing tires are the production date, and in the B tires it has the symbol, 3 digits. 75. When a tire explodes, it is preferable to reduce the speed gradually and control vehicle until the vehicle stops. 76. When the front lights stop at night, you can do the following: drive the vehicle away. 77. To stop external bleeding for accidents injured, you can do the following: press the place of bleeding hard. 78. The greater the speed, the less control on the vehicle. 79. Using brakes in bends may cause the vehicle to slide or turn over. 80. Among the behaviors of camels on seeing a vehicle crossing the road is 81. Not scaring and going away. 82. When you see the camel crossing the road, you should reduce the speed and wait until camels cross the road peacefully. 83. When you see a vehicle turning on the warning lights in front of you, you should reduce the driving speed. 84. Crowding around accidents or disasters might be an obstacle to rescue operations and a cause of traffic accidents. 85. If you are the first person to reach the accident site, you should stop a vehicle outside the road after passing the accident place. 86. The penalty of those who cause or share to cause a traffic accident under of drugs is pulling the license and applying the legal rules. 87. Tiredness exhausting may weaken the driver's ability to concentrate, so it is preferable to not to drive so long distance directly at night and stop to take some rest. 88. If there were injuries with no fire in the accident's place, you should move the injured to rescue. Wrong action. 89. Taking medicine of headache and flu often makes the driver sleepy. 90. There is a push in power at the side of a vehicle. This power is known as centrifugal power.
مدرسة التونسي للقيادة مستر أشرف رشوان.
Altanzi Driving Schools, Mr. Ashraf Rashwan.